Hey, y'all. Also, I wanted to mention that we are hosting our very first free live webinar this Thursday, August 14th, following up with the next webinar Sunday, August 17th. So if you guys want to learn about IT, IM, cybersecurity, we'll be going over everything, how everything works, how you can get experience, how you can get labs, anything that you want, any questions you have for me. It'll be a free live group webinar with me, myself, instructing over how I got into it, how you can do it, what best certifications to get. All of that will be included in these two webinars. Also, the webinars as we go along would also be live training sessions, free live training sessions and demos on the labs material as well. So it's definitely something you guys don't want to miss out on. So please make sure you go ahead and enter that link below if you are interested in joining these webinar/training sessions that are free as well. We look forward to seeing you guys there. YouTube, what's going on, y'all? Kayla back here with another video. As y'all can see by the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about the easiest path to a $150K a year job in IAM/identity access management. So we're not going to do any more talking. We're going to hop straight into the video. Everyone wants the big cybersecurity paycheck, 150K, 200K, 250K. But most people think you need years of hacking skills or an advanced college degree. Here's the truth. There's a much easier and faster path that hardly anyone is talking about right now, that I've been talking about for a while now. And it's called Identity Access Management, or IAM. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what IAM is, why it's in such high demand, and how you can start your career path even if you have zero experience. Stick around, because by the end, I'll show you the 3-step roadmap to land an IAM job that can easily make you over $150,000 a year. Identity access management is all about making sure the right people have the right access and nothing more. You're basically like a digital gatekeeper of the company. Think of it like every employee, contractor, or vendor needs certain access to do their job. IAM professionals decide who gets access and how they get it, and when it should be taken away. Here's the thing. In the age of cyber breaches and insider threats, companies can't afford to get this. That's wrong. That's why IAM has become one of the most crucial and critical and highest paid areas in cybersecurity right now. Let's be real, y'all. Some areas of cybersecurity can take up to years to master, like penetration testing, malware reversing, threat hunting. IAM, you can do that within a couple of months and not years. And because there's a shortage of talent, salaries are insane right now. Entry-level IAM analysts can start up to between from 80K to 100K a year. That's what I'm saying right now. With a couple of years of experience, you can even go up to $150,000 a year, especially if you specialize in tools like CyberArk, Okta, SailPoint, or Ping Identity. Right now, a lot of jobs that I've been seeing, especially regarding CyberArk, like a CyberArk engineer or a Okta engineer, SailPoint engineer, right now, the median income that I've been seeing on LinkedIn and Indeed is around $130,000 a year. Some of these jobs are, I know some of you guys are going to ask in the comments if some of these guys are hybrid or remote. A lot of the jobs that I've been seeing have been both hybrid and remote. Some of the hybrid jobs actually that I'm seeing right now currently have been paying a little bit more than usual, maybe around the 140, 145K a year range. Here's your 3-step shortcut to landing a $150,000 a year role in IAM. Learn the basics of IAM, understand concepts like least privilege, role-based access control, which is RBAC or RBAC, MFA and provisioning. Free resources on YouTube and LinkedIn Learnings are also a great start. Also, I have a lot of videos that I'll link down in the description below that kind of give you a list of certifications that you would need, what is talking about more in depth about IAM, and also in my program as well, which will be in the link in the description below. We have a full built-out IAM mastery, I guess, course, as you could say, where it's from start to finish, explaining all the basics, different terms, everything that you would need to learn about identity access management, we have. Second step would be pick one IAM platform and get hands-on. So platform meaning tools like CyberArk, Okta, SailPoint, tools of those nature. Those are the big tools right now. Build a home lab or use online labs to practice. Employers love saying labs and sometimes different projects that you can put on your resume that I know a lot of my clients as well have that on there as well. Projects, but I would say over projects, labs, home built labs are most important. As you guys know in the previous videos that I've talked about as well, I told you guys I got started with my home labs because I am self-taught. I did, of course, go the route where I got people's courses and stuff, but that was more so for certifications. Everything that I learned regarding cyber, because I am a cyber engineer, um, has been through my own teachings, through my own cyber lab that I built out. And then I would say step 3 would be get certified. Certifications, like obviously I'm going to say this every single time. You guys know this before I even say it. Security Plus. You can get the Okta Certified Professional. You can get CyberArk Defender. You can get Azure SC300. You can get AZ 500, AZ 900, Azure SC300. Certifications like that are the ones that I would start with. Also, CyberArk Century. I'm just giving out a bunch of certs that I tell my clients to get right now. So those would be my first 3 steps that I would take. But like I would say, really hone in on that step number 2, which is dealing with those CyberArk labs or Okta labs or SailPoint labs, whatever tool you'd be interested in. But I tell you guys to go find the specific tool that you are interested in, doing research on that tool and getting very good at that tool. Because you don't want to just hop around all over the place from CyberArk to SailPoint, then to Okta. You want to hone in on one of those 3 tools, get really good at it, get the proper certifications for it, and then start applying. Once you do that and you build out the lab and you start doing, everything is repetition at the end of the day. Same thing with the interviews. Once you get really good at something, or you keep practicing, you get really good at something, and then you guys can go ahead and apply. Because most of the time on the interviews, they want to know, a lot of the interviews, especially if you're going for engineering roles, are scenario based, right? So that's why that home lab is so important. Why it plays such a key factor is because a lot of interviews are scenario based. So they want to hear previous experience, what you did before. How does this work? How does it not work? When you encountered an issue with something, how can you do this? So that's just my brief explanation of that and how you guys can get started using that. Like my mentor used to tell me, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is to start now. IM jobs are exploding because of remote work, cloud migration, and compliance requirements. Every new system, every new hire, every remote login needs IM oversight. Companies can't delay, and that's your opportunity and where to get in. And the best time to get in is now. So don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Like I mentioned last video and the video before that, I feel like the biggest killer of dreams is procrastination. Do not wait or procrastinate because you don't have the money or you feel like you don't have the time because you always work. You always have time for something. I'm sure you guys can get the money to get these certifications. Those are the 2 biggest things: time, your time, and money. Once you guys figure those 2 things out and you're ready to switch, give it your all, and I promise you'll be just fine. So if you want a high-paying, low barrier into cybersecurity, IM is your golden ticket. Start learning, get hands-on, and position yourself for that $150,000 a year paycheck. If you find this helpful, please make sure y'all give it a like. Make sure you comment down below, subscribe. Check out the YouTube description down below. As always, we appreciate you guys for joining, watching the videos. As always, I'm getting more consistent with the YouTube videos, as y'all are saying, so I greatly appreciate that. More good videos coming. As y'all know, also, I forgot to mention in some of these videos that twice, 2 days out the week, I usually make an announcement about it in my Discord, so make sure y'all go hit that Discord link down below. It'll be the first link at the top of the description. Make sure you join our Discord community. But if you're in there, you'll know when I do my live Q&As on YouTube. I usually do them Mondays and sometimes Wednesday or Thursdays every week. So usually twice a week at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are interested in learning more about IM, you want to ask me questions about my experience regarding IM, more in-depth questions, how to get started with our cybersecurity IT program, all of that, you guys can ask me in all questions. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for watching. And like I said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe on the video, and we'll see you guys in the next video.